Mariana Gomez, and I am the coordinator at the Dreamers Resource Center and Magic here on campus. So we are hosting our first ever UNDOCU week. So we collaborated with campus partners like ASI, Campus Programming, Equity, Inclusion and Compliance, HEMP, and the Camp Migrant Program, and last but not least, Housing and Resident Life. So what we did is we formed a committee to put together events for our students who may be undocumented or for mixed status families. So we wanted to host this initiative to let them know that there are welcoming spaces on campus for them, regardless of their immigration status. Sometimes these students, they live in the shadows or they're afraid to ask for resources, and if they're part of our CSUB campus community, then we want to remind them that we're here to support them. Yeah, so the one, of course, that I would like to highlight is the Dreamers Resource Center. So this center opened about 2 years ago, and through our center, they're able to access free legal immigration services for themselves and even 2 years after they graduate. And then they're also able to ask us for any guidance. So in addition to the immigration services, maybe they're having trouble navigating the financial aid office, scholarships, jobs or internships, they can go through our center and we'll try to put them in touch with the right people.
All right, my name is Gerardo Bobadilla. I work for the Equity, Inclusion, and Compliance Department here at CSUB. We're located in the Office of the President. My role in the Equity, Inclusion, and Compliance Department is the OVW Prevention Specialist, and OVW stands for Office on Violence Against Women. So my role is to bring prevention to campus about domestic violence, sexual assault, and stalking. Yes, so April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. If you followed our Instagram at Campus Advocate, CSUB, I post information there and resources for students. And as well as this month, we had a couple of events. I know last week we had a panel discussion about sexual assault within the undocumented community, because those are a very marginalized group, and it's very hard for them to come forward and talk about sexual assault because they're undocumented and they feel like if they report something bad is going to happen to them, like deportation, or nobody's going to believe them, or they're just going to be turned down for help. And as well as I've walked around on campus this month, reminding students, faculty, and staff that we have resources for everybody that's gone through domestic violence, sexual assault, or stalking, or any type of abuse, or any type of discrimination. That we're here to support them and help them out with whatever they need. And all of our resources are free, and we do have a campus advocate who is confidential, which means that they don't report anything to anybody. Whatever you tell them stays within them. But they'll help you navigate through the whole process of reporting to law enforcement, to Title IX, as well as even court accompaniments. The Campus Advocate is there to support all.
So what I would love to remind our students is that there's always going to be a space for them on campus. I know that it's tough, either being an undocumented student or having family members who are undocumented. And so by us creating a welcoming space, they'll feel like they belong. And so I always want them to remember that.